Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to study the chapter sets. A set is a very simple and a scoring chapter, while this chapter is also very popular in the secondary and the higher secondary section of education. So who introduced the concept of sets? So it was John Cantor who introduced the theory of the sets. So why do we study sets and how to represent it? We are going to cover these two topics in this video. Now, what is a set? So, set is a well-defined collection of objects, or you can say a group of objects, but a well-defined is very important because the elements of these sets should be related to each other. Okay, for example, if you consider a flower bouquet, so a flower bouquet has various types of flower in the same bouquet. The another example here is a bunch of keys. In this there are various other keys, and the next is the flock of birds. So flock of birds means a group of birds which are traveling in the same direction, and the next one is the pile of notebooks. Okay, so this can also be considered as a set, and the next one is the collection of the numbers. So here the numbers are any numbers you can count on. Okay, so that can be considered as a set. If you consider a next one, that is a cricket playing nations, for example India, England, Australia, so this can also be considered as a set, or a set of cricket playing nations. Or if you consider a name of oceans, that is Atlantic, Indian, Pacific, Southern, Arctic, so this set can be called as a set of oceans where you can write Atlantic, Indian, Pacific, Southern and Arctic. Okay, now what if I tell you that list down the good teachers? So good teachers according to you, that will be different, and my opinion on that will be different. Okay, so you cannot make a set on good teachers because the teachers which are good to you, that would be different, and according to me that would be different. If I tell you to list down the intelligent students, so in this case the person who are intelligent according to you may be different, and according to me may be different. So in these two topics we cannot consider them as a set. So that is why the element should be related and well defined. So that's why we say that set is a well-defined collection of objects. Okay, so the objects should be related and well-defined. It should not change according to the persons. Okay, so now how do we represent sets? So sets are basically represented by a curly bracket. Okay, in the start and in the end they are just curly brackets, and they are represented or denoted by the capital letters A to Z. Okay, you can use any capital letters from A to Z. For example, just like this, I have written here two sets, that is set A and set B. Here you can write any elements, and here also you can write any elements, and so on. Okay, now consider a set of natural numbers. So in this case, in the case of natural numbers, we denote it using n. Okay, this is a standard set of natural numbers where the elements are 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. It goes on. Okay, also consider a set of whole numbers. Now this is also a standard set which is denoted by W, and it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and it goes on. Okay, also there is a note here that the order of the elements are not important. For example, if you consider a set of natural numbers, here I can write, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, I can write 2, 3, 4, 1, or you can write 2, 4, 1, 3, anything you can write, but the elements should be written. The order is not important. Okay, so this is very important note. Now if I tell you that a set of vowels of English alphabets. Okay, so you know the vowels of English alphabets are A, E, I, O, U, but while writing in the set we write it in smaller letters because the elements inside the set should be in small letters, and the alphabet or the letter which is used to denote the set should be in the capital letter. Okay, so you should remember that whenever you are writing any element or any letter inside the sets, it should be represented by small letters A to Z. Consider a natural numbers set of natural numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. If I say you that year 4 belongs to this set, so it is represented in short like this: 4, this is a sign which is read as belongs to, and this is n. N means a set. Okay, so we can read this as 4 belongs to n. Okay, now if I tell you that 0 is not present in this set, so I can write this statement as 0 does not belong to n. 0 does not belong to n. So in short, while writing the statement, you can write it in a short manner like this: 4 belongs to n, or you can write it 0 does not belongs to n. Okay, now some of the standard sets in this are n. So if anywhere in the sets chapter, if it is written as n, you should consider that n as a set of natural numbers. If you see W, you should consider the set as whole numbers, and if you see I, that can be considered as a set of integers number. Next one, if you see R, you should see that it is a set of real numbers, and if you see Q, so that is nothing but a set of rational numbers. Rational number is in the form of P by Q form. Okay, so this was it. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you so much.